Hello everyone, my name is Salim and welcome to the Minimum Markets Breakdown Analysis for Wednesday, the 1st of March 2023. We'll be breaking down the chart and we'll show you the exact zones where price could close above for potential buys or close below for potential sells as well. So looking at the previous daily candle closing bearish forming daily resistance at 164, 160, rejecting the 166 level. Now when we put a line at 166, what we can see is this is the area where previously price have formed a daily resistance on the 20th of December 2022, and that's when we've had this big move on the daily time frame. This move, just the body to the drop, it's measuring around 770 pips. So possibly that's why price is rejecting. So now just quick review on the monthly time frame. Since the monthly closed bullish, we formed this wick on the monthly time frame. Possibly this could become a wick fill as long as the current weekly candle stays bullish, because obviously the daily closed obviously bearish with this rejection. This could be just another retracement for price to, let's say, retest, let's say just retesting 163 500, or maybe even to the push to 162 flat. So this could be just because we've had this previously. So resistance, retraced, daily support, retested this high and made a new daily resistance, and then retraced and made formed the daily support, and then now prices made another high, formed daily resistance. So as long as the weekly, I'd say, wouldn't break its own low, I think we should still be bullish. But bear in mind, the monthly time frame has just the monthly candle has just opened, so let's see how that plays out. Now, dropping down to obviously the 4-hour time frame to break down the chart, and what we can see is we have the most recent 4-hour support at 162.760. We have the most recent 4-hour resistance at 165.710. Dropping down to the hourly time frame, and what we can see is we have this 1-hour resistance at 164.100. We have the most recent 1-hour support at 163.410. 30-minute time frame, we have the same level of resistance. The 30-minute time frame on the support is adjusted to 163.570. Dropping down to the 15-minute time frame, and we have the same level of support and resistances as well. So now to identify the zones, going back to the daily, so now we know we formed the resistance. On the 4-hour time frame, we have this previous 4-hour support, but we also have, this is also the previous one, this is the 1-hour resistance, sorry. So since if price breaks and close above this 1-hour resistance, there's a high probability for price to retest those highs, let's say the 4-hour resistance. Because the way I am visualizing this candle is, this 4-hour candle broke below this 4-hour support. So if it closes back in a range, that means it's forming a fake out on the 4-hour time frame, and the probability of the retest is very high because it's closing back in range and it's also rejecting this 4-hour resistance. So now dropping down to the hourly, so we know buys above 164.100. For sells, however, to look for sells below 163.570, that's too close to where price is trading at the moment. So you need to allow price some range to consolidate. You want to have the higher probability set up to win a trade. So we're going to adjust it to potentially, let's say, 163.430. But then we have this hourly support, and let's see what that looks like on a 30-minute time frame. So on a 30-minute time frame, this is a strong support. This is a consolidation zone. I would say to look for sells below, let's say 163, 220, 240, and this is going to become our no trade zone. As you can see, this is also the hourly support, and we're just going to identify this zone as a no trade zone, just so it's easy to visualize as usual. And now to look for buys, our first target, going back to the daily, we have this daily previous resistance, actually on the 4-hour time frame. So we have this 4-hour resistance, right? Dropping down to the hourly time frame, we have this 1-hour previous resistance, previous support, sorry. Dropping down to the 30-minute time frame, and what we can see is we have this hourly resistance, but this is a minor resistance. But on the other side, as a first target, I would say maybe we could target 164.580, targeting this 30-minute previous support, even though that's like a weak bearish candle, and obviously price broke above this weak bearish candle. So that's the support. So that's the target for the first buys. For second buys will be 165.070, targeting this 1 hour previous support. For sells, going back to the daily, now what we can see is we have a 4-hour support at 162.740, dropping down to the hourly time frame. We could keep that the same. Okay, so 1 hour support at 162.690, dropping down to the 30-minute time frame, same level. So I'd say the first target would be 162.770. Our second target for sells would be 160 to 260, targeting this hourly support.